Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today you must be wondering that why I am sitting with my base makeup already done, because I wanted to share you all with a palette that I was like super happy to have purchased and tried it on. It's from the Urbandecay Stoned Vibes palette. I just adored this palette and I bought it on a sale from Ulta Beauty. And if you guys are not aware, there is a 21-day beauty sale going on in Ulta currently, and I guess it's the second week right now the sale is going on. It's not a sponsor, it's not a PR. I just love shopping at Ulta because there are lots of promotions and offers that does keep going on like all the year round, so you can just keep on checking like when you want the product that you are looking for, like does it come on sale or not, and you get like double points on a certain period of days. Like they just activate that offer when you are a diamond or a platinum member. So yeah, it makes sense, right? So it's not a sponsor or PR, guys. I'm repeating it again. It's just out of my own interest and my love for Ulta Beauty. I'm just sharing this information with you all, and I just wanted to show you guys like how this palette is amazing. So my complete base makeup is done. Only my lips are pending. I just don't want to like do a lip stamp all over my face, because that has happened so many times for me. Like I'll be like so seriously doing my eyes and I forget that my lips are done, and I eventually end up in lip stamp like all over my face, and it's just like so horrible to experience it when you have your base makeup perfect. I'm like super happy with my base makeup. It just took me like hardly around 10 to 15 minutes to pull this base makeup. I just did it like super quick. So this palette has so many shimmers, as you can see. Like look at that metallic shades, guys. Like I have tried 2 shades from this and they were like insanely pigmented, and they have 4 matte shades for you to like customize your look. The one thing that I just felt that it could have had a black color to it, like a black matte eyeshadow, because sometimes black just helps you in creating any look. They have all the warm tones, like you can see in all the 4 corners, like warm, subtle, like brown and purpley tones that can go with any of these metallic shades, guys. I bet you that you cannot miss out creating any kind of look using this one palette, because it's such an amazing metallic collection palette, guys, and it works best with your fingers. Like the warmth of your fingers just melts away the metallic colors onto your eyelids extremely well, guys. It just pops out superbly. It's just that you have to just prep your eyelids in a way like your colors do pop out, because I do have pigmented eyelids, as you guys already know. So for today I used even a corrector on my eyelid to just make the colors even more pop out better. The first shade that I'm dipping into is the Antidote. It's like a warm peach tone, and I'm just using it as my transition or like an overall shade kind of. Yeah, it's an overall transition shade, and I'm just keeping it precise, like to stop it like just before my eyebrows, so that it doesn't become a mess over here, if you know what I mean, because it happened so many times for me before. Like it takes a lot of practice, guys. You just need to know like where to stop and where to start and how much pressure you give. Like you should know that, guys. Sometimes you might feel like the makeup artist or the person who's doing the makeup is giving like so much of pressure, whereas actually they would not be doing it, because giving so much of pressure is like useless, guys. You should never give pressure onto your eyeshadows, because that doesn't bring out the actual eyeshadow, if you know what I mean. You guys cannot see that transition shade like which I did now, because it's like super dull for my actual skin tone. Like I just use it like very slightly, so when I finish my eyeshadow it looks so gradient, like it just fades down, if you know what I mean. And the next shade that I'm going to dip in is Hexed. It's like a brown tone, like a super warm brown tone, and this one I'm going to stop even before that shade, like over here, like at the arch exactly, so it's even more better. Like it looks very good like when you just stop your eyeshadows like this. So build the color slowly, guys, and you have to be careful. Sometimes it might be like overhanded. See to that you build the same amount of pigment level onto both of your eyes so that it looks very, very similar. And try to diffuse the color, guys. Like, can you see, like, it's just a little bit darker over here and it's just fading out. So it looks much better, guys, like when the colors just fade out, like as you just go up. The next shade I'm dipping in is Third Eye. It is like a bit more purpley, like a dark one. I just hit the pan and look at that color, guys, like how pigmented they are. And sorry about the lighting, guys, it's just like I don't understand. Like for the past few videos I'm noticing like there's a lot of interruptions going on. I don't know why. I'm just trying to fix it. Just please bear with me. And today luckily I'm wearing a green outfit, and this does have two amazing green shades, like this one over here, Jade, and that is Bloodstone. But Jade, I'm super sure like it is green, but I'm not sure about this one over here. It's like a kind of a olivey green tone kind of thing. So I'm just going to use both and see like which is working amazingly. But the first thing that I'm going to try is Jade. So as usual, like swiping the color onto my ring finger and then going ahead and swiping it. Look at that, guys, that's like amazingly green. I never expected this pigment. Oh my goodness. I know that it is pigmented, but this is like, look at that, guys. Oh my god, I'm just whoa. Like Urbandecay eyeshadow palettes are like worth to buy, guys, but I don't splurge in every single palette of Urbandecay. I just try and test a few palettes and then I go ahead and purchase mine. Like I'm like a very, very picky person, guys. Like I don't purchase everything, neither I just keep quiet and don't be without purchasing anything. Like I just look around for products, look around for ingredients and see like how the colors are and which would just work for me, and then go ahead and purchase them, if you know what I mean. But this palette is like something I have been eyeing for a long time. Like I was just looking for those metallic shimmers and that, like I wanted to try them. So I was just waiting for a sale. I knew that Ulta sometimes come out with the Urbandecay palette sale. Like I have bought so many Urbandecay palettes from Ulta on sale. Like I buy it for half the price, guys. You would not believe it. So you have to just keep your eyes on Ulta. And there are accidents that can happen. Like look at this, guys, the glitter has gone a little up. It's okay, guys, you can still work with it and you can still fix it. So I'm just going to like tone down the green a little bit by using the Bloodstone. Like can you guys see, like it is just toning down slowly. Like this is a super bright one and this is like, yeah, I want something like this, not like this. But if you wish to like leave it in this point, you can definitely leave it. But I don't want such a bright electric color onto my eyes. Look at the intensity, guys. Like this palette is amazing. You guys have to definitely give it a try if you are okay to pay that price. But that palette is worth the money, guys. Like I just missed the black matte eyeshadow in that. So I'm just going ahead and curling my lashes, and I'm not planning to use a lash. Like I'm going to use my mascara, like so that I don't hide the actual pigment of the eyeshadows, because this look is meant for the palette, so I don't want to hide it. And for my lower waterline, I'm going to use this NYX Professional Eye Pencil, which is in the green color, just to coordinate the entire look. And I'm going to like slightly smudge it onto my lower lash line as well. And I'm using my Urbandecay Lash Freak mascara. This mascara is insane, guys. I got it as a sample and I'm just loving it. This is amazing mascara, guys. I like this one rather than the Urbandecay's Perversion mascara. If you guys are aware of it, like, this is insane, guys. It's seriously a lash freak. Like, can you see, like, in a single coat? You need not even do your upper waterline, guys, for this mascara. Like, it just automatically, can you just see like how it has filled my upper waterline? Like, it looks like my actual lash band is a little bit thicker and fuller. And I'm just filling in my lips, and I'm trying to keep it like on the more nude side so that like the attention goes onto my eyes and not into my lips. So I'm using the Girlatack lip paint. Like, it's the matte lip paint, and the shade I'm using is Posh. It's an amazing nude shade, guys. I just love this matte lip paint, and like super soft and creamy. It doesn't feel like matte at all. So yeah, this is the finished look, guys, and I did not use a lip liner today just to not keep my lips more pouted. And you guys might be wondering that why I never use setting spray. Like, yes, I just wanted to share this with you guys. Like, using a setting spray is like a very good thing. Like, when you want your makeup to really last long, like, I just prep my skin in such a way and then go ahead and use the right type of primer, and then go ahead and do my foundation in such a way, and then set it with the right powder in the right form so that my base is like non-transferable. Like, you can see, like, you can touch my face and nothing would be there on my fingers, guys. I can really feel it. Like, I was like super afraid like to touch my face like when I do my makeup, but now I'm like, yeah, touch me here and here, no problem, guys. Nothing is going to happen on my face, and there is nothing like the finger marks or something like that. No, guys. Like, if you know how to like work with your base, you can just go ahead and do it. But if you love using a setting spray, I would recommend you to use it as a primer, guys, or like spray it on your sponge or your brush when you do your foundation, or when you do your under eyes, if you want them to like stay long, not crease or not budge, not move around. Yeah, anything you want to achieve, you can just use your setting spray as a primer for it, guys. Like, rather than using it at the end, you can use it as a primer. I would recommend the Urbandecay All Nighter and the MAC Fix Plus. These two are like the amazing setting sprays, guys. Like, they really work on your makeup, like staying put together like for so long. Like, you can just dance and do anything with that. Like, the makeup still stays put. Like, it doesn't wear off that easily, but still it does depend on how you work with your base, like your skin being prepped properly, and then you use a proper primer, and then you work with your base. Like, you need to take your time to work with the base so that everything else like sits smoothly on your skin. Like, you can see my face. Like, if you don't want to use a primer, you can skip a primer, but prepping your skin is like more and more important, guys. You can skip a primer if you don't want to, because I've seen many people do not use a primer at all. It's just like an individual's thought, guys. Like, if you don't want a primer, excuse me, you can just skip your primer, but you still should know to work with your foundation, like how it's going to sit on your face. You should know that. And different types of foundation, different types of primers, so you should know the ingredients and the mix and match combinations. That is all you need to know in makeup, and this happens only with years of practice, years of knowledge, and years of experience. And yeah, I would just give this palette a 10 on 10, guys. Like, the only thing that I felt is that it could have had a black matte eyeshadow. Like, this palette would have been complete with that black matte eyeshadow. Like, but still, I just love this palette. And the packaging, guys, like, it's just a killer packaging. Like, usually the Urbandecay palettes come in a rectangular manner, but this one is like, look at that, no, that the name and the packaging, like, they just synchronize together so amazingly. So this, you can wear it even for a date night, or you can just emphasize the look by adding in more highlighter and some lashes, and then go in for a party night or for a disco night. And yeah, whatever, however you want, you can just customize this look. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and thank you so much again for supporting the channel. And Do follow my Instagram space as well. Do not forget to subscribe the channel and click the notification bell icon for the future videos. Thank you so much once again, guys. See you until next.